The senior media reporter over at CNN just tweeted out some news. CNN announces Andrew McCabe has been signed as a contributor. Andrew McCabe, famously the guy at the top, one of the top guys at the FBI, who ultimately was fired.
Left in disgrace.
Left in disgrace. And I believe that there is a criminal referral by the Inspector General. I expect him to be indicted soon based on that criminal referral. And I think he and Comey were going at each other, as I recall, pointing the finger at each other for perjury. And in the end, I mean, what you've got is a guy now, I mean, CNN is showing its true colors, a guy who was in the middle of the FBI, of this whole investigation as to whether or not there was this deep state trying to prevent Trump from becoming president, and then framing him for Russia collusion. I mean, there's no question about it.
Remember the wearing of the wire? He's part of that whole thing.
He's part of the whole thing, and that's why he works for CNN. He's perfect for them. I mean, they're going to go on and on and on. Who else do they have there? They have Clapper, they have Brennan, they have all those guys.
Brennan's on another channel.
Is Brennan on another one? I don't know. I don't watch them.
The Inspector General report that came out on this guy, it was so brutal. Andrew McCabe was referred for criminal prosecution.
Right, for perjury.
For lying multiple times under oath to the FBI. To Inspector General investigators. And to the, I mean, he wasn't referred criminally for lying to the American people, but CNN is always on this high horse, including yesterday, about facts first. And yet here we are.
But you didn't buy that, did you? It's almost like San Francisco. You know, words don't mean what they're supposed to mean anymore. And it's not surprising that they hired him, to be honest with you. But it's disappointing. I mean, for everyone who listens to that channel, I mean, here's this guy who at any moment can be indicted, and CNN thinks he's worthy of credibility.
Lastly, on this topic, Michael Horowitz's report, they say, is done. It's going to come out in a few weeks.
Right.
It's more than likely, you know the case very well, McCabe's not going to come out looking too good. What do you think they're saying, CNN, by the fact that they can have a guy who's in more trouble about a report that's about to be released?
Well, then that would be a great interview.
Why wouldn't they wait? Why wouldn't they wait?
What they're saying is it doesn't matter what the report says. It doesn't matter what reality is. It doesn't matter what investigations show. He's on our side, so we're going to make him look good. And just because you say that's a cup or that's that he's a bad guy doesn't mean that that's a cup or that he's a bad guy. We're going to turn everything on its head like they do to the Constitution and everything else and law and order. That's what they do on the left. And Nothing is as it seems.
And he's suing to get his job back. You know, he's suing, I guess, the administration.